One of the amazing things about AI is just how accessible a tool it is. Really, anyone can figure out how to use it to make our lives easier, to make our work function better. Really, just amazing potential. But how do you know what the right problems are that you should try to solve? What I would suggest is that in any process, in any role, you have to look at not just anywhere you can apply AI, but what's the specific bottleneck that's part of your process. And let me explain. Let's say you have an assembly line with 4 machines. The first machine can produce 12 widgets a day, second machine, 12 widgets a day, third machine, 4 widgets a day, and the fourth machine, 12 widgets a day. So 12, 12, 4, 12. What's the maximum output from that assembly line? Well, it's really 4. It doesn't matter that the others are 12. And I think what happens often with technology is we try to use it to maximize that 12 and make it 16. But unless you address the bottleneck constraint, you're not going to increase throughput. And so what I would suggest is to think about, in whatever job you have, in whatever part of the process you're involved in, what's really the bottleneck? As an example, many years ago, we started a project to see if we could underwrite a HUD loan in 2 weeks from beginning to end. And I thought technology would be a big part of the solution. What we found was that the biggest constraints were really 2 points. One was borrower due diligence collection, and the second was third-party reports. So the main way we were able to do that was, first of all, the borrower accountability, and getting them to understand that we needed to get all their due diligence submitted in the first 2-3 days. And the second thing was getting third-party report providers who could turn reports around in a week, and maybe we had to pay a little more for that. That was really the key. And so whatever it is, if you're in origination, underwriting, closing, servicing, whatever it is, try to really understand what's the bottleneck, what's the real constraint, and is there a way that we can solve that? Now, technology is just one tool to solving it. Lots of times you can do it with an analog solution, but that would be my ask. And if you can identify what exactly the bottleneck is in your role, please share with me. I'd love to know, and then we can brainstorm on solutions. So that's my advice and idea for this week, and I will speak with you soon.